Hello, Dangerlings, it's the Danger Master with some absolutely huge news for you. You've been asking for it for years, frankly, and now it is here. Dangerlings, the Danger Club podcast merch store is live. If you go to dangerclubpodcast.com, click on the big button at the top that says store or in the drop-down menu, you can go to our merch store. You can get t-shirts, you can get pint glasses, you can get stickers, you can get bags, you can get hoodies, you can get dog tags. I don't know why we made them, but they're on there. You can get mugs, all the stuff you've been asking for. Represent the Danger Club with a Danger Club logo. You can represent Hadley's Stag Do with a Crackmar t-shirt. There's phone cases. There's so much. We're going to add more to it as we go, but there's loads of great stuff on there, the things you've been asking for. And because it's nearly Christmas, we want you to get kitted out. Have a look in the show notes for this episode. You're going to find a code there that will give you 10% off anything in store if you order before Christmas. Get in there, get something ordered, get yourself kitted out, rep the club. I'm sorry it took us so long to do this, everyone. dangerclubpodcast.com. Click on store and cover yourself in podcast. Enjoy the episode.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
All right, let's get on this boat.
I am Captain Jeremy. I have but one rule upon this ship. Ye must not open the hot sauce.
Hello, Heike's the first person who's seen anything different in me. She said, I see you.
Because my fingers are busy with clams.
Clams. You see the bottle of hot sauce teeter.
Castmate head.
And it shatters.
Are you kidding?
The adventure continues now.
What I'm particularly enjoying is Dan's internal struggle, where you keep reaching for the crisp and then stopping, and then looking at them, and then reaching for the crisp and then stopping, and it's like, will he actually eat a crisp?
I really want a crisp.
Dan, if you want a crisp, you have a self a crisp. Go on.
No, it's the cold open. The cold open's short. I need to someone needs to say something funny so I can say, welcome to the Danger Cup podcast, and then I can eat a crisp while everyone's saying yes. So someone say something funny, and then I can have a fucking crisp.
That's harder than lambs.
Oh, how about that weather, eh?
What about that sport?
It's going to snow next week.
Oh,
it's not going to snow next week.
So by the time this episode comes out 3 weeks ago...
No, it comes out in the future, Cole. We've yet to be able to release episodes in the past.
Look, Dan has the crisp in his hand. He's so close to eating this crisp.
But goddammit, we're trying. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Danger Club podcast.
Hey! Now, I might point out that these are the crisps that were for all of us that you're sitting there devouring at the end of the table, Dan. We have yet to sample these ham crisps. How were they, guys?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they were hammy as fuck.
Yeah.
Are they spicy?
No.
They are...
Do you know how we can change that?
Yeah, we could put the spicy
Are we going to do this?
on
Are you going to try some of the hot sauce?
Yes.
All right, okay.
Yeah, please.
Let's not all try the hot sauce, but who's trying the hot
I'll
sauce?
try the hot sauce.
hand up.
You know what?
You all want to try the hot sauce.
Now, I did
Read
say
what
that,
it says, James.
Yes, I will. Now, this is Google Translate.
Okay.
Now, we were warned
pipette.
that the box with the skull on is not to be messed with. It is a hot sauce. And the side of the box has all this text, so I thought I'd translate it.
Okay.
It says, after contact, as a language, pray to all the saints. Welcome to...
Nice.
Use only in well-ventilated areas. Product not recommended for greenhouse flowers, chickens, and medals. Keep out of reach of children. And of friends with mania who are good. Yeah. So a very, it's responsible. Thank you for Google Translate.
You absolute animals. Right.
Now, on the front, it actually says dangerously spicy.
Great.
It's also, can I shout out, the company that makes this is called Paladin. How cool is that?
Paladin
cool, isn't it?
hot sauce. Right. I'm a pass the crisps to whoever has hot sauce at the moment. So you guys open up the hot sauce, try it out. So get the skull one, and you maniacs that are going to do that. Meanwhile, Colin and I, the sensible,
we'll stay off the hot sauce.
We're gonna talk to you about a little bit about MCM while we're doing this.
So MCM, we had
while you rack them up. So we went to we were at MCM Comic Con end of October. It was lovely. We met so many lovely people, came up and said hi to us.
I've gone and chatted to so many other creators that were there since then. Everyone agrees no one has any idea how MCM went because you never do. It's just busy. But we talked to lots of people.
It was fantastic.
It was great fun.
It really was.
We've now got... there's some faces being pulled. They've got pipettes.
Give me a crisp.
You're not eating a hot sauce, Ross.
I am. I'm going to have
Me and James have got it. There's only 2.
Yeah,
So as we were saying,
Colin, tell them about the people we met in the Natural 20s thing.
basically we had a dice train. We had a bunch of 20s, and if you came up and rolled a natural 20, then you could give us a name and we would put it in our podcast. So last week you would have heard some of the names. Sorry, these two are messing up.
Sorry.
That's all right.
We've got these hot sauces with these pipettes, and at the same moment, me and Scott realised there's no hole in the end of the pipette, so we're both trying to squeeze out the hot sauce.
They're just lids.
They just want us to pour this fucking lethal hot sauce onto the crisp. Why is there no hole in the pipette?
The pipette is a lie.
It's a lie.
Do you need a pin for the pipette?
No, you don't. I think it's just a.
I think you're supposed to snip it, aren't you? I think it's sort of. Oh God! I don't want to just pour.
Anyway, so we met all these people. If they rolled a natural 20, then they got to put a name on the podcast. We also had some people that rolled some natural ones. If you rolled a natural one, we got to choose a name for your either show or your just home game, which was quite cool. We got a bunch of names from that. That was kind of fun. But it was really good. We met so many people. If you met us at MCM and you're now listening, give us a shout. So tell us on our Discord or get on, whatever social media you use and just put hashtag Danger Club Podcast. We'll find you. And that'd be awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. It's really nice to
If they
meet
start at the
all
beginning,
of
it could
you.
take them a long time to get to this point.
Well, you never know. They might have tuned into this episode first.
Yeah, maybe,
So,
maybe.
If you have, then a good place to go back to is like episode, 21 or something. Or you could start at the beginning of this season.
I'd start at the beginning of this season. That's a good one. Let's let Drummond get his hot sauce on first while we just finish up this bit. And
really
okay. So 4 of you have now got crisp with hot sauce, right? Hands up if you've got the skull hot sauce.
That's 3.
Everyone except Scott. Okay.
I'm using for balance the other one that we were given, which is the peri peri extra picante.
To be fair, they smell delicious. Really, really good.
Kind of like a barbecue-y.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
Oh my God! Why? What is going on?
Dan, it could just be me and you for the next hour.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a Nobi solo.
Yeah.
I forgot to say,
It's fine.
Ross is terrible with hot things. Like we found this when Ross ate some of Drum's chili and nearly died.
That is spicy.
Okay, yeah. So is mine.
The heat is building.
Yeah, bearing in mind, these things do take a while to kick in. So.
That was instantly hot.
Good.
That was really good.
Is it good?
I mean, yes, it is.
It is.
I mean, it's really, really, really fucking hot.
Yeah, Drum, we've got a real
My
heat
eyes
there.
are wincing.
Drum, your voice has dropped an octave and it's already low.
But I mean,
That was
I have
delicious.
to say, it is also extremely tasty.
That's good.
Like,
Yeah, that was
it's got
nice.
some proper flavour to it.
That was nice.
Like, I'm impressed.
It wasn't danger at all. There was a moment that went in the mouth that was like tough, but then it got easy. I think this is a slightly less strong one.
It is, yes. The one with the skull is, but it's still this one. The one that Scott tried is peri peri extra hot.
It's
so
got,
none of these. They're not fucking about.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for these hot sauces.
Yeah,
'cause
amazing. Thank you
I
so
mean,
much.
that
I
is
do love a good hot sauce.
Needed it.
amazing.
I'm currently building up a collection. I had one with blueberries.
I'd probably use that more to cook with than to dip in.
Right. Stick it in a chili or something.
Yeah. But I think it could really add something.
Ross, how you doing? Ross in tears.
That's fine.
Now, while we're talking about nutrition, in the last episode we mentioned, can cats eat bananas? Yes, cats can eat bananas, but a very small amount. They're very calorie rich and dense, and also very, very sugary. So you don't want to give your cat diabetes.
That's what I was saying.
But you can give them a tiny bit. About once every 2 weeks.
Is that what you were doing in between
treat.
eps?
It's a tasty little treat for a cat.
But cat lovers go easy on feeding your cat because too much, a little tiny bit.
There are lots.
So cats and Peter Andre, the two things you're not allowed to feed too many bananas to.
They're actually have a look
Season
online.
1.
Dangerlings, have a look online because there are some videos of cats eating bananas, and it's it's just quite funny. Just have a look at that.
I mean, they're almost the same shape as cucumbers. You might think they might be scared of them.
Did we debunk that though? Like, because I think some cats care about cucumbers, but we tried it. It doesn't work.
Dangerlings, if you are using your YouTube...
Don't try that. Don't do that. There's a predator. It gives them fear and anxiety. Don't put your cat through that stress.
No, but I don't have a cat, Colin.
But you said we tried it and it didn't work.
We have watched videos and cats just they didn't. None of the cats gave a shit.
Dangerlings, if you are using your YouTube time to look up videos of people feeding bananas to cats and not going back through the quality archive of Danger Club podcast content that is available on YouTube, Ross will come around and put hot sauce in your eyes.
Once he's finished drinking 3 litres.
He's just literally, you might notice Ross is not saying anything. I mean,
kudos to you for going for the hot one though.
I forgot because Drum, he loves his hot sauce. Colin, you love your hot sauce. Scott, myself, we love hot sauce.
It's getting like
Ross is literally, he's not a hot sauce lover, and he boldly put it in. My tongue is pleasantly on fire.
He's not a hot sauce
but
lover,
I enjoy that sensation now because I've built up to it. But
he does love danger. Let's be honest.
He does. You wait till tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Ring of Fire.
Because hot sauce has this incredible ability not to go away, doesn't it?
Oh great!
Yeah, I've got some Carolina Reaper hot sauce in my cupboard.
Love that.
Which I put all over a sandwich. Yeah, I thought I'd blast away a hangover by putting it on there. Oh my god!
Well,
we should put the lid back on.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we made. Yeah, don't let because I can feel like it's creating a miasma now. I can feel it in my eyes.
Right. Staring at the bottle like he's in a trance.
Talking about MCM again, though.
Oh yeah, go.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to my mate Grace. Hi, Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Hello,
Grace.
Listening, who has a podcast called No Small Rolls.
Oh, yeah.
And gave us this wonderful little card with a tiny, tiny teapot attached.
I worked with Grace recently.
Did you?
Yeah. We've been sharing a green room together for a while before that job was cancelled.
Have you really?
Yeah, she's great. Yeah.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Yeah, she's one of my
Grace.
faves.
Good old Grace.
I want to give a big shout out to Grace. It was lovely to see you at MCM. Nice one. Yeah.
Fabulous.
Also, one more person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who is this?
We were coolly next to another podcast, but it was a superhero podcast. But in the same
they were
vein,
cool guys. Yeah, we like them.
Don't be a hero podcast. Matt and Forrest. Big shout out to them because they shouted out us on their podcast. So
That's
nice
big
one. Thanks,
up
guys.
to those guys.
What's the
big up
superhero
indeed.
podcast? What is it?
They talk about they're going through all the Marvel films and talking about them as they watch them, and then they review Loki and stuff like that.
They said that they were on She-Hulk at the moment.
Yeah, they're doing
They've
it
got
in,
to She-Hulk. Yeah.
Right.
It's in release order, isn't it?
So if you are a fan of Marvel movies, then check them out.
Yeah, man.
Sounds
so
cool.
many lovely people that we got to hang out with. It was fun.
It was a good time.
We also had some natural ones.
We had some
I'm going to rinse the list of natural ones because
they're roll ones, so they're not important.
Ones. So we got natural ones with Stacey, Lily, Zoe, Lucy, Aled, Isabella, James, and Ben.
Fuck all of you.
And hopefully we gave them some names, didn't we?
We did,
put in their games.
So if you rolled
We'll
a natural
never know
one,
if
we
they
got
did
to
or not.
put a name in your shot in your game. We're not sure if you're ever going to do it, but if you do, again, let us know. That'd be amazing.
Can you remember what any of the names you gave were?
I can't remember. No. Do you remember, James? Do you remember one of the names we gave? We gave. There was like a Baron or something, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a few that we came up with because it was kind of on the spot. The name that sticks in my head was Clive that you gave.
Yeah.
Clive something.
Because you're like, what's your name? And it was like Clive. You're like, Clive.
Clive.
I was like, good move, Cole.
Wasn't it Clive the Solid or something like that? Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
I consistently just gave the name Colin. I'm just spreading Colin through people's games. That was my...
well, Colin Hubbard is canon in the Danger Club.
He is. He's the Whispering Tyrant's sound engineer.
Yeah.
I always said the Whispering Engineer's tyrant. That's...
Yeah.
Anyway.
It was fantastic talking to everyone about their characters, and we had some incredibly imaginative ideas that people have with their characters. It was great. It was lovely catching with people.
It was fun. There is no joy in the world like hearing about a D&D game you weren't at. It was so much fun.
It's like dreams, isn't it? So when people tell you about your dreams, you're like, this is interesting, and then after a while you're like, I really had to be there. It's like when you hear about someone else's TTRPG campaign that's really interesting for a while, then you're like, I rely on context to know all the in-jokes, and that is funny to you 5 people because of what happened, a year ago to you. I wasn't there, so it's great for you.
Well, speaking of things that are only funny to a small number of people and involve listening to somebody else's role-playing game, the Danger Club are currently...
It's got Ross there. How much water is in that jug?
He's going to snatch one of our other bottles.
Yeah, he's just going to be like...
This is so good. You might not hear much of Ross in this episode.
Right, it's subsiding now.
It'll come back. The Danger Club are kind of... the Danger Club, we pick up where we first met them 3 episodes ago, with them waking up on the deck of the ship with a roaring headache, looking around. Caragor, cradling a melon. Velda, 1 shoe, hat full of clams. Shania, with a monkey in a pumpkin suit. Folton, knee-high boots, thong, ball gag.
A
shirt says "I lost a fight" to Caragor. And Anobi / Bubba / Obi, lying on the deck, gently spooning Kragmar and his magic staff. The last man who comforted you.
Was that how we got there?
I don't know. We never got to that bit.
We did that bit.
No.
All right, let's do a little side scene. Colin, how did they end up there?
So it's right at the end of the night. They're kind of like everyone else is falling asleep, and them two are just kind of like going, "Last man standing, last man standing. I love you, man.
I love you. You're great.
Thank you for listening to all of my stuff, because I didn't really want to go into it too much, but I did.
No, you told me all. I mean, you told me a lot of stuff.
And I think Ica is amazing.
Yeah.
I've only ever spoken to her once.
Yeah.
Or twice.
Do you want to kill Hadley?
No, not kill. Just, just shove a bunch of clams down his throat.
I know a place we could put him.
Really?
There's this secret realm where dead people go.
Really?
Yeah, and if you can trap someone when they die in a specific way, they get trapped in a weapon. We could kill him, but he'd just be around, and he'd just be in this. We'd just put him in like a spoon or something. No one would ever know.
Talking about spooning.
You know what? I could go for that.
And he just cuddles up to him and falls asleep.
There
you go.
He leans over. He pulls his staff in close, and looks at it for a minute, and then goes, "Shut up, Bernie." Pushes the staff away from him, and carries on sleeping. And you all wake up the next morning, the sun on your faces, the sound of seagulls in the air, and you look around the boat as everyone is waking up in your various states, holding your melons, holding your hats of clams, holding Kragmar, and you look out over the horizon, and you see that there is the foreboding sight of the Chateau Tief, the prison island, which looks like a haunted castle, but is not necessarily a haunted castle.
Caragor stands up in front of camera, just looks back and goes, "Let us not go there. It is a silly place."
You look down, there is, lying on the deck, is a shattered bottle of hot sauce.
My head and my tongue.
What's going on?
Bubba kisses Kragmar's cheek and goes, "Oh, Ica." And then opens his eyes.
Kragmar goes, "Oh, Bernie."
And then he stands up and shakes his hand. And well, very nice. No, thank you.
Planes, trains, and automobiles style.
Absolutely, yeah. See that game last night? Hell of a game.
Good game. Hell of a game.
Oh, there's hot sauce, the curse.
The last thing I remember is catching the hot sauce and somehow smashing the bottle with Mage Hand, which is incredible because it's got the power of like a couple of feathers banging together, but still power enough to shatter that. Glass full of hot sauce. God, my head.
Was we holding a lamb at one point?
Yeah, I think.
Where's the lamb? Is
Everyone
the lamb
was chanting lambs.
I've got 2 lamb legs in my hand.
Well, don't worry, because it started as a clam, then it became a lamb, and now it's just kebab. Anyway.
I don't feel good about this. I don't like it. I feel horrible.
Didn't you eat loads of it last night?
What?
Didn't you eat loads last night?
You've got lamb fur all around your mouth.
I ate some clams.
No, I think you ate some lamb.
Vegan. I did not eat. I did not eat the don't know. Fuck you.
Why? You didn't eat any
Just
lambs?
like on a table, just a clam and a lamb sitting there, and Shania's vision blurring between them. And she's trying to reach for the right one.
I don't remember very much at all.
Caragor's stretching and like doing some like squats, and he's gone around with a water skin, but he's filled it just with a pinch of salt water. Yeah, everyone drink some of this. I'll clear you right out.
Can I
There you
have
go. Get
some
that down, yeah.
milk, please?
No, not milk. You need clear water with a bit of salt in it. That'll replenish your fluids. Here you go. Drink that.
Is this just seawater?
Come on, get that down, yeah.
What is wrong with you?
No hangovers for us. No hangover club. No hangover club.
Oh, you're the worst.
Fresh air, mate. Come on.
Club.
Trevor or whatever your name
Who
was.
votes we push Carragher off the boat?
Oh, a mutiny, is it?
No, it's just a hangover.
Now, the keyword, Cragmore. Now, that was the keyword. Go.
Wait. Where are the crew?
Yeah,
Where are we going?
Trevor.
Why are we
Jeremy?
still at sea?
There it is. Ross, who are you referring to by Trevor?
The captain, Trevor.
Jeremy.
Yeah, Trevor.
Not even vaguely similar. You can see no sign of the captain or the crew at the moment. If you listen carefully, you can hear the sound. You can hear the sound of a moaning coming from the captain's cabin. You can hear.
Oh, he's having a poo.
Sensible.
We better leave him to it if he's having a little...
I'm worried about what this could be.
Oh, is this that Lily thing again?
What? Who's
You know,
Lily?
Lily.
Oh, we're going to have to investigate, guys. I don't want to.
Whoa. Why are we going to have to
Yeah,
investigate?
if he's having
Because we are on a ship.
How far are we away from prison island? Can I see? Can we see prison
Maybe
island?
we should go to the island.
Nope.
Yeah.
Why would we need to go to the island?
Why
Why would we need to put extra hurdles in the way of us getting back to the main plot?
I'm up for going to the island. I'm up for going.
Yeah.
Look,
Well, you're going to have to fight me for it. Caragor gets on the helm and spins the wheel back in the direction of Magnimar.
Wait, Caragor, you know how to run the ship?
Only vaguely.
You spin the wheel and the ship begins to turn, at which point the handle of the captain's cabin starts to rattle and shake. And the door creaks open and a dark smoke just roils out from around it.
First mate Velda, barricade that door.
What? Mage hand, quick!
Yes, by the power of mighty mage hand. I try and close the door.
You close the door with 5 pounds of pressure. It pushes back with 6 pounds of pressure. And the door opens.
Oh no!
We finally found.
Why does anyone take that spell?
I mean, I've got it in this little withered hand I've had around my neck for about 3 years. But yes, what? Don't you my withered hand. Anyway,
The withered hand drums its fingers on Velda's chest.
Oh, you are a necromancer.
Yes.
Because the romance is around your neck.
A peg leg steps out from around the door, and then a hooked hand hooks around it and pushes it open. The door creaks to the side, and staggering out of the smoke, you see the half decomposed remains of Captain Jeremy. A skull-like face staring out at you with tattered beard and glowing pinpricks of light.
Oh no!
Is that fuck this? And uses disrupt undead.
Roll for initiative, everyone.
Is that a mini boss cutscene? Someone press B to skip it. Press B.
I love the way that Drum, even after all these years, you're still trying the... If I say this quick enough before Dan says roll initiative, then I can avoid everything. No. I still haven't picked up my goddamn...
You've forgotten something, have you, James?
James, after all these years, despite everything, still doesn't get the things he needs before the record.
I realised that
Despite being in my own house.
In the last episode,
in his own house,
in the last episode, we did one...
Whoa!
Shush!
That I should live to be shushed by thee, James Lockhart.
The real James comes seeping out on it.
Oh my goodness! Right, well, those of us who've managed to seep into a die roll, let's get some. Folton, what have we got? You're normally pretty high.
33.
Oh, Folton.
Nice.
Fulton is pretty high, but no, why does my phone autocorrect your name to a foot emoji? Foot. 33 for Fulton. Shania, you're normally pretty high. Are you higher? What do you got?
I've got
85.
24.
Ooh, not a big roll.
I feel
for
really
Shani.
awake now after that hot sauce.
Yeah, see, it does, doesn't it? It gives you a buzz, and your brain releases. I can't remember what it is, but all sorts of chemicals.
You can have hallucinations and things.
Yeah.
Like hot sauce. Yeah.
I feel
Thanks, Pink
alive. Noby/Bubs.
I got 28.
A 28. Bubs goes in there. Interesting. Caragor, one thing.
18.
18 for Caragor.
18.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's just initiative order, guys.
It's actually the coolness order. So.
And Velda.
27.
A 27.
That's pretty good.
Goes
for
in
a
reverse, so that coolness order. That's cool, guys. Sit at the back. So
I've got a pork staff, haven't I?
You've got a pork staff.
Is that a euphemism?
You are yet to be there, man.
I know.
I've got a pork staff.
Pork staff. Give me my pork staff.
Sounds like a sort of a crime detective show that would happen in this world. Oh, I never miss pork staff.
Hand me my pork staff.
Pork staff.
It's murder.
Sounds like a really knockoff version of like Star Wars or something, like a Turkish Star Wars.
Pork staff.
Yeah.
My God, can you know what the plot would be?
Yeah.
It's pork
Pigs
stuff.
in
Porky
space.
one, Kenobi.
Pork stuff.
Yes. It's Darth Bacon.
Oh, bacon.
That's good.
Oh, me meow. All right. Let's start with first person to react to everything is Folton. Fulton, despite your hangover and your hot sauce, you notice that you notice that something is going down. You can see the mist stretching out across the boat. You can see the captain stepping angrily out the door. You can see Shania going to cast a spell. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take
What you gonna do?
a furious focus
Okay, you run over
with my great axe.
with your great axe, and you take a furious focus.
15 plus 19 is 34.
34 is a hit,
Is it a crit?
not a crit.
Fuck you.
You hit the captain.
Oh well, it's still 3d12.
3d12 is pretty good.
Oh, 32 hit points of Damaggio.
Oh, 32 hit points.
Jesus.
Reduced by damage reduction.
Why? It's ghost touch.
It's a ghost touch weapon, but he's not a ghost.
He is a ghost to me.
A strong point you make there.
I acquiesce. Pork staff. Attorney.
You run over, you slam the axe into Captain Jeremy. Oh, I'll have me revenge for this. Next up is, as my autocorrect has said, so one action to run over to him, 2 actions to make the attack. Should be an action to draw your weapon, but life's too fucking short.
It's, well, Furious Focus only counts as 1, doesn't it?
All right, it's an action to draw your weapon. No, it does. No, it's 2 action.
It counts as 1.
It counts as 1 for map,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but it's 2 actions to do a
but
power
I'm just
attack.
trying to persuade you to give me another.
You're just trying to cheat.
Trying to cheat.
Trying to cheat. That's
You're
what
trying
we're-
to cheat,
That's
yeah.
what we're going here. So next on my list, according to the autocorrect on my phone, is Booper. So if our
Healthcare.
private healthcare bard, if you would like to step up, please.
Yes, I'm going to do some magic missiles on them.
You do go for some magic missiles. You summon up the magic. You blast it forth. How much damage does it do? This is at the ghost or Hadley?
There's no ghost.
23 points of damage at the ghost of the
Captain. 23 points of damage. Very nice. Okay. You blast him with You blast him with magic missiles. He says. He's so mad about that. Cassius holds his go. Velda.
It's only Jeremy.
Only Jeremy at the moment.
In that case, holding his head and he resolutely puts his hat on, ready for combat. Clams shower down around his shoulders. He completely forgot about the clams.
Nice.
Fuck this. And he casts Sudden Bolt.
Yes.
Cocoon.
Reflex save or roll to hit?
Sudden Bolt is a basic reflex.
Basic reflex. Bad Moon, what are you doing to me? It's only a 24. Is that a half damage?
That, unfortunately, is a half damage. Yes.
Okay.
No. How will that be? You hit. That is a fail.
Ooh, you're up to 25 now, Skipper.
I think so. Well, it says Arcane DC 26.
Arcane DC is 26. That's a fail then.
Yes,
there we go.
Yeah. So, Wizard DC 26. Right. In that case, it's 3d12. It's not the greatest spell in the world. No, sorry, 4d12. I never have a d12. So here we go. Oh God. 10, 8. That's 18. That's a 9. Jesus Christ. That's 27. That is a 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage.
Kaboom!
Oh my God! You hit him with lightning. Ba-boom!
If it makes him feel any better, like Velda's head feels like he just hit himself with lightning as well. Having got up, sprung to action, gone. Oh, when you get up too quick on a hangover, you're like, oh God!
And then you set off a thunderclap across the thing.
Yep. Velda's hating life right now.
That is just what everyone wants to deal with. The next thing that happens is that the ground shakes and rumbles underneath you. Planks seem to split from around, and suddenly skeletal hands burst up from between all of the planks and start grabbing at all of your legs, trying to pull you through the ship. The wood splinters and cracks, which means that all ground now counts as difficult terrain. It costs double movement to move around the ship now, which I'm sure was a tragedy to this largely ranged-based group.
Apart from Bubba, because he's got those boots. Which makes difficult terrain just normal.
I look forward to him diving into melee with the skeleton.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So it's Paul is dragging at everyone. So, first things first, I need reflex saves from everybody, please.
Oh God.
Shouldn't have spoke, should I? That's not bad.
That's a 25.
25. Fail for Velda.
Shit.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Critical success for Folton.
35 for Bubba.
35 for Bubba. It's a success for Bubba.
27.
27 success for Caragor. Shania Rain.
19.
A 19 fail for Shania Rain. The two of you fall down. You're grabbed by the hands and just pulled down onto the deck, and they just start swarming over you, trying to pull you to the ground. But the good news is, Shania, it is now your go.
Well, that's good. Whatever it was that pulled me down, I used Disrupt Undead on it.
You cast Disrupt Undead down
Basic fortitude
into the hands. You blast it at them. Give me a roll the damage.
Okie dokes, shall do.
Why you're not using Ravushka's and Nikolai's loaded die, I don't know why.
I know, yeah.
D6.
Okay, I will.
These loaded die, we should say, are made of clay.
4.
Ooh,
Okay.
4, and one more. Hey, 6.
They're very light.
So that is
Foam?
that's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Stop throwing dice at me, James. You
Was it a critical fail?
It was not a critical fail. No, you just channel disrupting energy into the hands, and the hands that are immediately grasping you just melt away and just disintegrate around you, freeing you up. You've got one action left if you'd like to stand back up.
Yes, please.
Okay, you clamber back to your feet. Is Philippe going to do anything with his one action?
Yeah, sure. Are there sort of hands coming up around him?
There's hands coming up around him, so I'm going to want a reflex save from him as well.
Oh, right, yes. God, sorry. I forgot about that. Whoop. Oh, he got 19 on the die. Hopefully
that'll be a pass with his reflex. Don't worry about that. Yep, that's fine. So he could act. So he's got an act. He's got one action.
Can act. I guess he's just gonna try and grab the arm and pull it off.
He grabs off.
I mean, which is that is 26.
26. He grabs some hands and just pulls them out and just flings them away. But more hands come up through. Keep coming up through the ground.
Right.
While he's around.
Do you need damage on that? Or
no. He is doing. You're getting this with your kind of whole round. You're getting the feeling that no matter how much damage you're doing to these hands, they're still coming back. There's something else going on here.
Okay. Right.
You're not going to destroy this by just hammering the hands.
Right.
Next to Axe, Cassius jumps in, takes his go. Cassius runs. Hang on, Cassius makes his reflex save, does not fall down. Cassius looks at the situation, runs, and hurls himself over the side of the boat.
Cassius! What the fuck? I mean, Cassius...
Overstag for himself!
Who's honestly surprised by that?
I thought he was a soldier.
No, I'm pretty sure he's a policeman or something.
Policeman.
We all saw that coming.
He reminds me of Flashman. You ever read Flashman?
I have read some Flashmans.
Yeah,
he was quite funny.
I'm getting a real Flashman vibe from this guy.
Hadley,
he's in the war now.
Hadley, let's see if he falls down. No, Hadley manages to fight just kicking wildly at the hands, pulls himself to his feet, and he's going to cast a spell. He casts a spell on Folton. Phantasmal Killer. No, it's been waiting for it. He casts a spell on Folton. He casts Shield Other on Folton. He puts an energy shield. You can see him channeling an energy shield into Folton. Next up is Caragor.
Can I use my bow staff to vault down and drop kick the captain off the side of the boat?
Captain's not standing by the side of the boat. He's standing by the door to the captain's cabin.
Okay. So how far is he away from the side of the boat?
He is 15 feet from either side. It's right in the center of the ship.
I feel like that's a yeeting, innit? That's a yeeting. I could work him over. Okay, so can I get to where he is?
Yeah, you can move to where he is. You didn't fall down, so you can do a move action.
Brill.
And you're super quick, so you cover the distance easily.
I'm gonna hop over and just. Can I just make a push action to get into the edge of the boat?
You can do a shove. So a shove. Shove action is it's going to be an athletics check.
Do I get any kind of advantage or bonus or something to do that with a bow staff?
I don't know. Does your bow staff have any special ability that gives you a bonus to shove?
Finesse trip, reach, magical, sweep trip. No, okay, cool. I was thinking about smacking him in the center of the chest. Oh well, never mind.
Okay, so it's an athletics check against your target's fortitude DC.
Get off the fucking boat! It's 35.
35. That is it's a good roll. You know what? Meets beats. You hit him, a success. You push him back 5 feet. He slides 5 feet across the deck. He's now 10 feet from the edge of the ship. If you like, you can step up into the space he was in as a free action and stay in melee with him.
I will do that.
Okay.
How many? Is that 3 actions?
So 1 to move over, 1 to attack.
So if I... He's got a hook, isn't he? So with my bow staff, I ready the parry thing, which gives me a bonus to my AC.
Yep. Okay, so you ready to parry, so you get your bonus, and you can... I don't know if you can shield block or whatever, but yeah, you get your bonus to parry AC from that. So you ready a parry. It's been so long since we played Pathfinder on this show. We've been doing silly improv for so long, and we're like, oh my god, how did dice work? We are back in it. Okay, so you ready? That will be his go.
I can't believe you smashed me sauce.
We didn't smash it. Get off the boat. Put the hands away.
He steps back with his with his hooked hand, and he swings his hooked hand in a brutal arc at both Caragor and Folton. Easy, is it?
Yeah.
It's a 27 against both of you.
That's a hit. I'm on 26.
Thanks to my parry, that's not a hit.
Oh!
Wait, does my shield give me any benefit?
You are using a two-handed axe, so you can't have a shield.
Not my shield.
The shield that Hadley gives you.
See,
I was about to say, I was like, you've never had a shield? Yeah. I think he did have a little...
Forgetting my own...
buckler at one point, but yeah.
So it does not give you a... it does not give you a bonus to AC.
What's the point of him then?
What is that? Yeah, what is...
So, let's
he's probably draining your essence. It's a good wizard. Well done, Hadley. Well done! Keep draining him.
Drain away. Drain away.
Drain away. Drain away. Drain away.
Drain.
Weirdly, out of everybody who could sue us from the podcast, it's Enya. We've done her the most.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
I don't think she's on this plane anymore. I think she's transcended somewhere else, isn't she?
Her team are definitely still around that way.
Her teeth.
The hook slammed into you, Folton. You take...
Behold Enya's teeth.
You take 10 points of slashing damage. And Hadley starts bleeding. Like a wound opens up on Hadley's chest, and he goes, and keeps.
What are you doing, Hadley?
Stop protecting you!
No, stop doing that. Someone heal Hadley. He's a stag.
Hadley, stop it!
What on earth?
You masochist! What the fuck?
What is it? Is it just feel what I feel?
He's taking your damage. I mean, look at it. He's made of paper. He's a wizard, for God's sake.
So I didn't take 10 points. I did.
No, you take 10 points and he takes 10 points.
Oh, so he splits.
So the damage is split evenly between the two of you.
Take it, Hadley.
Why are you doing this?
I know. I always these spells, especially because everyone knows how crap wizards are and their hit points. Why would you have that as a wizard? It's just like, I'll take this.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I can tell you, it's a hell of a spell to use. It's a hell of a spell to use if you are if you're a cleric. It's a divine spell. Which might give you an idea of what kind of spellcaster Hadley is.
A religious one.
However, but if you have cleric hit points, it's gonna be fucking lovely.
Is Hadley a cleric?
We don't know.
Good fishing there, Scott.
Really badly hurt.
Doesn't seem the most hearty of people.
That was silly.
That was really silly.
Well done, Hadley.
The bravest thing he's ever done. Everyone's been like, you knob.
I mean, no, it's amazing, but Hadley, we can't lose you.
Keep doing it.
The bravest thing ever did was that bug cult.
Save him.
Shania, could you heal Hadley?
Yeah, on my turn.
Yes, we seem to have transcended the rules of combat. We're just sort of having a chat.
I'm just filling the silence for the podcast.
I'm doing the same thing.
Talking to free action. Fulton, it's your go.
You can't force someone to break. Is it concentration? So if I shook him or pushed him over,
hit Hadley with your axe.
Fuck it. I'll just go for the guy again.
I think we just need to drop this guy.
I'll do Furious Focus again as one. Oh.
This is the Jeremy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeremy. That's a 5. probably not going to be enough.
Yep.
It is 24.
24 is a miss.
Fuck.
Hit your
nose.
mic.
Fuck.
Mike.
Oh, can I use my last attack, or are you going to forbid me from doing that again?
You're gonna forbid me.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's a -5 for this one. Yeah?
It's
minus
-10, I believe, because it counts as two.
It counts as. Hold on.
Does it count as one attack or two attacks for the purpose of your map?
Hold on 1 second. It counts as one attack towards your multiple attack penalty instead of 2.
It's a -5 penalty then.
Yeah, boy!
Traditionally, this is the one that always does the damage.
Natural. Oh, no, it's not a natural one. 7 plus. No, it's not going to be enough. Don't worry.
I'll drag you to the deep with me.
No, you won't, because I critically succeeded in my grabby hands thing, which didn't mean anything.
Bubs!
I will cast Pernicious Poltergeist.
It's a pernicious poltergeist.
On Jeremy.
Cast it on Jeremy. What area is it that it affects?
So I can choose what it does. Actually, I can do a deathly assault, which is focused on one creature in the area. Because usually it's like an area
effect. But you can focus it on one person.
Yeah, cool. So I can do that, and it will deal a bit of damage if it hits. So yeah, it's a spell attack. Is that right?
Yep. So you summon up more poltergeists on this already haunted ship. It's getting crowded here. And you start bombarding him with clams.
I love that. Where's my spell attack? Spell attack.
Clam assault. Clams rain down onto Jeremy.
Here we go. It's pretty good. It's a 20, 35. It's 31.
31 is a hit.
Excellent. All right. 4 and so it's going to be 4d10 of damage, and that is 36. 36 points of damage.
36 points of damage. You smash loads and loads of clams into him. As they rain down, Jeremy holds his hands up, trying to fight back against it.
Clams.
Felder!
Oh, hold on. I've got one more action.
Oh, you okay?
So I'll inspire courage.
Start singing. What stag song does Bubba sing?
He's just chanting, clams, and that's enough.
Nice. The clam. You are inspired by the clam song, the song of the clams people. Velda, what's going down?
I'm currently prone on the deck.
You are prone on the deck with hands grabbing at your face.
Now, is this a spell? Is this just to stop you moving?
No, you don't.
Or is there a danger of being pulled through the deck into a...
they are definitely trying to hurt you, but it's not been their turn yet. But yeah, they are trying to drag you down.
Well, is it like an aggressive massage?
No! It's really quite painful. I would like to... Is it a...
So, you can stand up on your... You can push them away from you on your own, but they just keep grabbing at you. Like, they're going to keep... So they effectively... There's no penalty... You need to spend an action to kind of pull yourself free and stand up. You don't have to make a roll to escape from them.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to spend an action to pull up, and I'm like, fuck this. And you cast Fly.
You cast Fly on yourself, and you're with them just sort of grabbing at your robes as you fly up away, leaving some tattered edges on them. You fly up into the air away from them. Very smart. Shania.
Hey Hatters, here's some healing for you. Schlump. It's my new healing sound. Schlump.
Thanks.
So there we go. So that's 9. Okay, that's 31 points of healing for you.
You easily heal all of the damage he's taken.
Okay, now stay out of the way, you fucking idiot.
Poor guy.
That was a 2 thing.
2 action spell. Okay, so you got 1 action left. You could give it to Philippe, or you can.
I think I am gonna give it to Philippe.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on. Wait. Can I? Sorry, just. Cantrips. So that it's 2. No, it's 2, isn't it? Disrupt undead. That's 2.
Is it 2?
Okay, I'll give it to Philippe, I guess. Actually, can I? Oh no, I can't. Fuck.
This is an emotional roller coaster, Drum.
All right, just Philippe. Can Philippe get in melee with?
Philippe can, yes. Philippe bounds across the deck over to where the skeleton is, and he's got an action if he wants to make a monkey attack.
Over to where? Hold on. Where's the main guy?
That's the guy. That's the guy.
Okay.
There's one skeleton.
There's one. Okay, right. Okay.
I say main skeleton seems misleading. It's
all right. The Captain Skeleton.
Captain Skeleton. Captain Jeremy.
Yeah.
You're getting some good mileage out of this one, aren't you, Jeremy? Better listen to this show.
Yeah, man.
So Captain Jeremy, and can he just hammer him with his monkey fist?
Hammer him with his monkey fist. Give me a monkey fist attack.
Okay, monkey fist attack. Here we go. Oh, crap. 16.
The 16, it's a miss. He swings the claw completely over the head of the skeleton. Skeleton ducks. So it's quite hard because it's a gigantic skeleton, but he bounds so high in the air that he
over-monkeyed it.
He over-monkeys. He
over-monkeyed himself.
He monkeys too hard. At which point the hands take their go and they all just reach up, clawing and grabbing at everyone on the deck. So I would like, first of all, everybody except Cassius and Velda takes 15 points of damage. As the hands just start grabbing at you and just clawing at your legs and trying to pull you down.
Even though I got a critical success on the...
no, that was the previous. That was to avoid being knocked down. This is a new round, new effect. Now, when they first appear, they try and pull you to the ground, and then every round they start inflicting damage.
15.
But you get a reflex save. You get a basic reflex save.
I'm definitely not going to make that. That's 14.
14. That's a critical fail for Folton.
So 30.
24.
24. That's a regular old fail for Bubba.
All right.
24.
24 regular fail for Shania. Caragor.
36.
36 is a critical success for Caragor. Caragor takes no damage, and Velda doesn't need to make the roll. So Caragor takes no damage.
I've got to do Philippe as well.
Do Philippe as well.
He got the same 24.
24. Okay, and let's roll for Hadley. Hadley makes it. Okay, so
you take 15. Is that
y'all take 15? Folton takes, because it's still up. Hadley hasn't acted yet, so Folton takes 15. Hadley takes 15.
For fuck's
idiot!
Sake.
And Folton, you are dragged through the deck, like up to your waist, as these things start pulling you down into the deck. You can just feel hands grabbing you from below, just trying to pull you into the depths of the ship.
By your thong.
Like Bill, what's his face from Aliens when he gets dragged through the floor. He's like, hey, what to do? Hey, what about you?
Oh, there you go.
Bill Paxton.
That's it.
It was actually the
Bubba
character
take
was Hudson, but
Does Bubba take 15 on a regular fail, is it?
It was a regular fail. Yeah, 15 is what you're going to fail. So 15, but you're not dragged into the deck on that. The... Hadley drops the spell.
Yes.
Oh god, it hurt so much. That was a terrible idea.
Hide behind a crate or something.
But you need help.
You do what you do best, and that's hide.
Hadley, Arca told us that we just had to do one thing, and that was to make sure you got to the wedding. And by Jove, are we going to make sure you get to that wedding,
Who's
lads?
Jove?
Hey?
Who's Jove?
The first mate who never got a mutiny. He never got a stag. He never got a stag.
Hadley, first action, casts guidance on Caragor.
What?
Nice.
Yeah,
rude.
Fuck you.
Second action, You know what? Folton, give me an intimidation check, free action.
Alrighty, here we go. That's not... 30.
Hadley then runs and hides behind a barrel.
20,
You just shoot him a look, and he turns and runs and hides. But he's still up on the deck. So he kind of runs over to where Fardeen is being pulled down into the deck and just starts grabbing Fardeen and trying to help and trying to pull him out. Oh no!
Poor Fardeen.
They're all hands. Why couldn't there be feet? Starts trying to pull him free. Caragor, it's your go.
There you go, Hadley. That was well brave. Can I push this guy off the side of the boat?
Try and push this guy. So he's 10 feet away from it.
Well, I have a bow staff which has a 10-foot reach.
Okay, that means you could do it from 10 feet away from him.
Doesn't mean I can push him further.
If you get a critical, yes, you will push him further. Standard is 5, critical is 10.
Okay, well, I'll drop a hunty... what's it called again?
Hunt prey.
Thank you. A hunty prey on him anyway, and here we go.
Do you have a hero point?
It is your prey.
No, because I don't think that from what I'm being told, it doesn't sound like I'd clear 10 feet of yeeting him anyway. So that would be a waste of a hero point, my friend. I think. I don't know. I'm rolling a dice. Get off fucking boat! That's a total of 29.
29, success, not a critical success. You slam the staff into him again and he staggers backwards another 5 feet. He's now right on the edge of the boat.
Oh, I've got one more action.
You got one more action.
Oh, but I'm going to be at -5.
Yeah.
Ross,
Yeah.
I'm going to be at -5.
Yeah.
All right, fine, I'll roll it.
Do it.
This is a skill check,
So
isn't it?
it's got a shove has the attack trait, so it still has the -5 to it. But yeah, it's athletics.
Cool. It's a 20.
It's a 20, not enough. He catches the bow staff with his peg.
Where do we two immortals lie, locked in combat until the end of time?
Peg staff and bow staff clash with each other in front of each other.
I am going to captain your ship with a mutinous crew.
The mutinous crew continued trying to grab at your legs. All right, we're going. Next round, right round to the top of the round. It's Folton Battle Stone. You are halfway submerged in the deck as things are trying to pull you down.
What can I do, I guess? Can I make a strength check to pull them off and get up? Or
it is an escape
pull them off. Or I'll just smash myself through the floor
and take on the whole ship.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be able to see where they come from.
Yeah.
That's going to be a real question. Do the arms start and stop in the ports?
Yeah.
Or is there these really long arms that go up from the sea?
All the way down to the hell.
You're kind of calling their bluff. I respect that.
Yeah. It's a... so you can either use... okay, so it's an acrobatics or an athletics check to try and pull yourself free. Or if you want, you can give into it and plunge through the hole into the deck to see what's down there.
I want to plunge into
I will take the extreme option, please.
Yes. That's a silly question, wasn't it? What does Folton say to everyone before?
He goes, "Don't wait up for me. I'm going to hell."
Oh, God. And Folton just throws his arms up and goes... and just disappears through the hole as the hands pull him down, and you can just feel hands coming at you from all sides as you're in pitch black. And you see the boards close up above you, and you're thrown into darkness. And there are just hands grasping at your face, grasping at all bits of you. It is now impossible to breathe, so you are currently now suffocating while in this tomb of hands. So
I immediately regret this decision.
Oh gosh, you are.
Old hands.
Can I do anything? So is that one action?
That's one action to surrender to the hands.
All right. Is there any way out? Like, does it go down further, or is it literally just?
You could try digging down further. I'll give you an athletics check to dig in any direction.
All right, let's do it.
All right, which direction are you digging?
Let's go up again.
You try and dig up.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, digging a hole.
20.
A 20 is a fail. Fulton, you just continue to be tumbled around.
Is that one action?
That's one action. You got one more left.
Okay. Do I get a minus?
It's a -5 to this. Escape has the attack trait.
That's a 30.
I am a dwarf and I'm dying slowly, dying.
Fulton turns to you and says, "Don't wait up." Plunges through the deck. The deck closes above him. A moment later, the deck smashes open, and Fulton just comes scrambling back out again. You can just see his face.
Reach up for me! Reach up for me!
Incredible, Bubba. We come round to you.
Cool. I've got a confession to make. That damage was negative damage. Does that affect? Because
we'll just go give him a whole bundle of hit points.
Yeah,
back.
just give him back.
Thank
give him
you
back.
very much.
I didn't even think of that.
That's good. And you know what? I didn't give him a go at the last round, so let's
give him a go.
Let's give him a go.
Give him more hit points back, and then
give him more hit points back. He's going to first of all he's going to hit Caragor. That's a 34.
Not a hit.
That's a hit. Smashes you with his peg thing. He pegs you hard.
His peg face. Imagine that.
Oh, peg face.
How did he lose his face?
It's 5, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That'd be a tail.
That is
Peg face, Jeremy.
hits you for 20 points of damage.
Ooh.
And then it's going to turn. It turns away from Caragor and charges across the deck at Bubba. Rushes towards Bubba, which will provoke from Caragor if you have that feat.
Yeah, because I hunted prey, so that's the only reason why I have it.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
Make your
Oh
attack.
fuck! I was so close to pushing him off the edge of the fucking boat.
Every time you're on a boat, all Caragor wants to do is push someone off a boat.
Yeah.
It's in his DNA.
I know this is master plan as well. It's like, yes, I'll
Kicking
never
in
see
doors
this
and pushing
coming.
people.
Yeah.
33. It's because I do so little damage, so I'm like trying to do something else useful.
33 is a hit.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go now. So that's. Oh god. Okay, so that's 8, and then 2. A total of 10 damage.
10 damage, okay. So 10 points of damage. You hit him with the bow staff as he runs past you. God, you do so little damage.
I do so little damage.
Do damage.
It's because you're a fighter, mate.
Yeah. You hit him with some doo-doo damage, and then he rushes towards Bubba using his massive rush ability.
Massive rush.
Massive rush.
Sounds like a compilation album from the early noughties.
24 to hit Bubba.
Against my AC.
Against your AC.
It's a miss.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
Bubba, you roll, and the hook swings over your head, and it's now your go.
Little tuck and roll.
Little tuck and roll.
Cool. All right. So I'm not going to do. I'm going to drop the pernicious poltergeist, because obviously it's a negative damage. I also got it wrong last time. Next time, if it's a one person, it's a reflex save that you get. So I messed that up as well.
Outrageous
But
spells,
That's fine. He took no damage. It's all good.
it did no damage at all.
From negative damage, no.
It's undead against undead.
I mean,
A little undead on
is there any
undead
point
crime.
to me being here right now? Do you know what I mean, should I just leave?
Yeah, there is.
I'm going to go back to MCM
You're singing the
Comic
clam
Con.
song, mate.
Clams.
Clams. I think it could be a Christmas number one.
So the first thing I'll do is I will do the what's his name?
You inspire?
Continue inspire.
You continue chanting clams.
Yeah, it's chanting clams. Yeah, and then I'm gonna cast fly.
You cast Fly, and you swoop up out of his sight as well. Both two of you are now flying up in the air, up out of the way. Velda, you are airborne. As Bubba flies up to where you are, it comes over to you.
Velda is like, I've got something I haven't used for a while. He pulls out the wand of noisome acid and immediately throws up because of the horrible smell.
It
He's
stings.
He's like, blah, blah, blah. So there's sort of like this puddle of sickness goes on the deck into the hands, and then he casts Acid Arrow. Will he be able
the
to
acid
hit
blast
Nice.
rockets out?
flipping? I never could before. It is my it's pretty good. Spell attack 16, 33.
33 is a hit.
Yes.
It's 34 actually, because you got the thing, but still just a hit.
Oh, 34. That's good. Then in that case, that is 3. It's actually not very good anymore.
Remember, there's a +1 to your attack.
That's with that. Yeah, that makes it 34 not quite a crit.
Yes, it is.
Oh no, it's a damage as well. There's +1 to damage.
Oh, lovely.
3d8. So
3d8.
Roll these 3d8.
Okay, we got one.
It's a 6, a 1. That wasn't really.
A 1. A 6.
Actually, no, it's 6, a 1, and a 1. I'm going to take that. I'll be honest. 8 plus 1d6 persistent acid damage.
1d6 persistent acid damage.
And
roll that acid damage.
Because of the now I'm not sure if this is actually he'll get this.
Okay.
But he's supposed to be sickened 1.
Okay. He is not immune to sickened.
Oh,
He
really?
starts being sick, and you hit him with acid, and roll that persistent damage as well.
Persistent damage. I'm going to roll my new incredibly loaded dice.
Yeah.
What's it going to give us? It's going to be. Oh, it's a 6! Loaded in the right way.
Captain Jeremy melts into a puddle of steaming, stinking bone as you look over all the hands grasping up Folton's face, glaring at you, pleading from the boards, and that's where we leave it for tonight.
This week's podcast was brought to you by our amazing patrons, specifically this week, Stephanie Muniz. Steph, thank you so much for having our backs. We love you for it. If you want to have our backs as well and you want to get some bonus material, loads of podcasts you can't get anywhere else, go to patreon.com/Danger Club Podcast. Thank you, Steph.